Let's see. Elvin Roll asks, how would you feel if you were the DM and one of your players played a character as broken as 5?
I know how that feels. I will feel it this way on Saturday when I play my 13-year home game, where one of my players, one time for a one-shot character, made a brilliant energy wagon, meaning he played a fiend of possession that could possess mundane objects, and then he got a feat from a third part, from not a third party, from a tertiary third book published by Wizards of the Coast that allowed you to change the size of targets for certain character abilities, so he could then possess size huge objects. So then he would possess them, and then he could give himself magical item abilities, one of which was brilliant energy, which means that you bypass all sorts of armor class. So in other words, my buddy Jack turned into a wagon made out of lightsabers, and he could run over people. So in other words, if you're asking, what would I do as the DM? It's not hypothetical. I'll tell you what you would do. You figure it out. You figure it out, okay? I have 6 of the most brilliant players in history that are all 19th level in 3.5, which is busted to bits. There's a reason they moved on. They ruined it. They published too many rules, and they had to stop because it had come apart at the seams, okay? I'm not saying anything that WotC would disagree with. It's absolutely true. It was untenable, okay? It's the most beautiful system in the world, and it is a riddled, quantum, 8-dimensional shape of rules that intersect with each other. So what I would say is, if I understand what this is, and the trick is this. I hate to boil it down, and I say this knowing how much work it has created for me as a dungeon master when my players bring this level of system mastery. So know that I am saying this with the full empathy of how hard it is. Get good. You gotta get good. You get good. People bring a busted character. You got a whole monster manual, baby. You can homebrew. I can homebrew. They can't homebrew. If I can't figure it out, that's on me. Okay? It's a busted character. I've been through so much.
I'm just here.
To get to the next thing. They one-hit my big bad in the last combat. They one-hit him. Single hit, dead. What do? I don't know what you do.
Oh.
They cleave through.
Twin brother out for revenge?
Yes, there you go, exactly.